What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Movie X Kicks, and I'm about to do a trailer reaction to the new Charlie's Angels reboot that just came out today. Now, I was a big fan of the one in the 2000s with Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. That was a big kind of bullet. I'm kind of filming right now, buddy. Oh yeah, I love you. I'm good. I love you too. All right, go, go. But stop! Don't step on the mic. So sorry. He likes to get in the shot a lot. But I was a big fan of the ones in the 2000s when they came out. I thought that was a good reboot. At the end, they started getting a little kind of a little too crazy, but I still did like them. McGee produced those, and Charlie's Angels originated in the early '70s. I think Farrah Fawcett was one of the original ones. I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, I wasn't alive in the '70s, but that was kind of like she was like almost one of the first premier supermodels, if I'm not mistaken. I could be incorrect, but that's I know Charlie's Angels originated in the '70s, so I mean. And this one was like I said, '70s in the 2000s. Now we're getting in 2019, so I'm not for sure exactly when this is going to come out. But it was time for a reboot. Now I'm not for sure exactly who these new angels are. I know Kristen Stewart is one of them, but I'm not for sure who the other two are. So let's just get into it right now and check it out and see what this new Charlie's Angels is talking about.
I think women can do anything.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should.
But I have so many talents.
It's like I'm powerful with a little bit of tender.
I'm just a decoy star.
That's just the way you make me feel.
Who steals humanitarian aid money?
Outstanding angels.
Patrick Stewart.
You have a new client?
Who is she?
I can sleep at night. I'm the lead programmer on a product that can revolutionize the power industry, but there is a possibility it can be weaponized.
Elena, we need to go.
You know I'm bringing bombs.
You're not a waitress? No, I'm Jane. Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Bosley.
Elizabeth Banks.
Welcome to the Townsend Agency. We exist because traditional law enforcement can't keep up.
I don't like that, boy.
You guys are like lady spies. Jane's former MI6. Oh God.
What did you do to Sven? I compressed his carotid and deoxygenated his brainstem. Well, that sounds painful.
Don't worry, he's gonna wake up. Unless he doesn't. Sabina runs the ground game. See, I know stuff. Let's get the weapon before it becomes every bad guy's favorite new toy. Take her to the closet, cheer her up. We're gonna need some wigs, toys,
Feisty.
clothes. Ah, we're still in the first closet.
There's another closet.
Oh, mints.
Let's just stop the touching. Some of these blows up. I love phosphorus.
It's my favorite chemical.
Jane, are you flirting with a handsome nerd?
Of course not.
How'd that feel? Because it looked like it felt really good.
That felt nice.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Boy, they're really going in with this whole girl power theme, even with the soundtrack. Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, the new Bosley is a woman, Elizabeth Banks. So I mean, I kind of liked what I saw. I mean, like the thing about Charlie's Angels, it's never been like a real serious thing. Like they've always been kind of a more comedic, but kind of it's more comedic but very action driven type of series. Like I said, the ones from the previous 2000s, I was a huge fan of, especially the first one of theirs. I think Full Throttle, I think was like the last one, and with Demi Moore, if I'm not mistaken, and that was just, it was okay. Like it wasn't the best, but I can't remember if there was one, two, or three sequels of the last Charlie's Angels. I can't remember, but this is a new reboot, obviously, and I like this. Now I'm not for sure who these new girls are. I mean, I know Kristen Stewart. Yeah, I'm not for sure who the other. Well, I've seen. I'm not for sure the black girl in here. I'm not for sure exactly where she's from. She looks new, but I know the other one, the other actress. I know her from some other movies. I'm not for sure right off the top of my head, but she looks familiar. But I'm not for sure who the new black girl is in this trailer. She looks like a Victoria's Secret supermodel. She looks tall as hell. But she's beautiful. So, and obviously she's British. So, or at least this character is, which is a different spin since obviously the originals were. Well, the originals, they were all, white women, so it's good that they've, diversified a little bit. The last one, obviously in the 2000s, with Lucy Liu was Asian, so this one is a black girl. So I'm glad they've kept it diversified in that aspect of it, not all white cast. And the new Bosley, like I said, is a woman with Elizabeth Banks, who I love Elizabeth Banks. She's a great actress. So it's going to be interesting to see what she brings to the table of being the new Bosley. And I've been waiting for Charlie. I was waiting for Charlie to come in saying, oh, hey, I was waiting to say, good morning, angels. And the girl's like, hey, Charlie. See, they waited to the end. So I was waiting for it the whole time. I'm like, all right, it's Charlie's Angels. Now, those who don't know what Charlie's Angels kind of Charlie is like a almost a mysterious figure. He's basically who basically fronts all their weapons and hideouts and disguises and everything. He's the one who pays for everything, even though the girls, quote unquote, have never seen him. They don't know what he looks like, where he lives, nothing. He just has Bosley as like his go-to. So that's kind of a little backstory if you haven't seen the original Charlie's Angels or any of the Charlie's Angels. So, but I'm excited to see. It comes out. It says in November. I'm down to go see it. Like, I'm always good for a good action flick. And like I said, I was a fan of the original, so I want to see exactly how far they go with it and see how good it's going to be compared to the ones from the 2000s. So, drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this new trailer. Are you excited about this new Charlie's Angels, or think they should have left it alone? I personally think it's going to be a good one. I think they could easily squeeze off at least 2 or 3 more movies from the Charlie's Angels. If this one does well, it could bomb, and then we get no sequels after that, as you know. But as always, guys, please hit that like. If you like what you saw, please give me a subscribe. And as always, Mr. Movie X Kick is out. I'll holler at you guys later.